I think it's really funny how Adult Link can just say yeet right up here. Though it makes it really quick because we can just go straight flying past this whole area just to unlock the boss room. That was a beautiful shot right there. We will drop this here and get our first check, which will be a beautiful, beautiful skulltula token. Now I'm really curious to know what we're going to be able to get, or what we are just straight up going to get from King Dodongo over here, which would be another really easy fight, considering we already have bombs with us. Now, I don't know if we need to hit his head or not, and we do, so we're just gonna go into the lava because, well, we had the fire tuning on, so I believe it'll take 3 jump slashes, if I remember correctly. My deal might only take 2, because we have the Master Sword. With the Kokiri Sword, I believe it takes about 3 or 4 hits of jump slash. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a long time since I beat this big boy with, Young Link. And now let's see if we get a medallion or a spiritual stone. I'm also really curious to know what is required to get back into, well, not back into, but to cross the Rainbow Road. I really like how you can just hover across, because hover boots are OP. And from this skulltula, we will get ourselves another compass. Flashbacks from, the fire temple. My goodness, that's all it wanted to give us. There's also a whole lot of armors. Why is there so many down here? And I like how there's just a Poe down here. But also, why is there a Poe down here? And in this chest, we got ourselves another piece of heart, which actually did give us another... that did give us another row of hearts. Cool. By row, I mean just another heart. Now we can just jump up after here after waking up 2 of the many armors down there. Why is there so many? It's like, what is they trying to protect over here? Or did, Ganon bring him over there or something? I guess that's a question for you guys. Do you think they're just down here naturally? I mean, the Gorons just kind of brought them down there? Or do you think that Ganon placed them down here because he wants to troll the Gorons? And here's another Dodongo. This time, it's only... I think... would these be jubilescent Dodongos? Because we got King Dodongo. Unless that one's just supposed to be like a really big one or something like that. But also I realized we should probably come back here as Young Link, because there is one of the torches. Actually, this is the torch area that we need to use Deku Sticks for. Unless we get Den's Fire from in here, or Fire Arrows. And we don't. We get the Shadow Temple Key. But that's okay, because for all we know, that could give us a really big check. Or it can't. Who knows? Either way, it'll be something quick, and we can obviously get back here really quickly as well. But now it's the Silver Rupee room, which I don't quite remember where they all are. I remember where most are, but some of them are like, ooh. Oh yeah, we got that dude up there too, which you could probably just, straight up just use our hover boots over down to the stairs. If not, we'll have to find a way back up there. So I know that in Master Quest, there's actually a skulltula right over there, but in here we got ourselves a scrub. So that's actually not for the scrub. So one thing that I want to make a video of, if you guys would be interested in. Okay, good thing that we didn't blow up these stairs, otherwise we probably wouldn't be able to get up here. But is actually making a comparison video between Master Quest and Vanilla. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. And for 21 rupees, we got ourselves our 28th skulltula token. And here's our last silver rupee, which I really like how Abimos was literally just sitting on top of one, just like, yeah, I'm here, what you gonna do about it? Also, I know that we don't actually need to destroy over here, especially with there being a little bit of lag, but I'm still going to, just kind of out of habit. Like how this dude's right there, and the staircase. Going down. And we got this room too, which I don't know why there's so many time blocks in this area. But I mean, okay, I guess you could do that Deku Tree. Like, here's another question for you guys then. Who do you think placed all of these in here? Was it the Gorons, which I realize it's called a Deku Tree? Which, I mean, technically it is inside the Great Deku Tree. But, yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see what people would think, why they're down here, and is there a reason they're down here aside from, you know, there being a random golden skulltula and so many skulltula. This is just a skulltula room. I also just realized I was playing this song of Reverse Time. But also here's something kind of random as well, but since we started this last episode, the thing I realized, and the reason why she would be so tired, is the Bombshoe Bowling is open 24 hours. No wonder why that woman is so tired. She's literally the only employee in there. That's probably because it's, you know, her own place and her own company. And we got ourselves some Deku Sticks, which we can't even use. And this sneaky little bugger over here. I was like, I'm pretty sure that was the only one. And it was. Now I believe this was the last thing that we could actually do in here, aside from things gotta do with Youngling, which is fine. Because now I'm thinking that we may as well just go over to the Gerudo Valley. And this baby right here is one of the reasons I wanted to go over here, which looks like we're finally going to get an adult wallet, which is most excellent because I was trying to look for one of these. Since now we can buy a whole bunch of things, and this will then give us the biggest bomb bag. My goodness, it's another one of those areas which I'm like, why couldn't we just go back here earlier on in game? Because we could have gotten them, like, by them I mean bombs, a whole lot earlier than we actually did. And now off to Lake Hylia because we got more sculptures and stuff that we could get from down there. I love the diving in this game. Now I'm hoping that we'll be able to get, you know, the item that's up there, although we just flew right by. But yeah, I just like how in Zelda games, I think this is actually the first game that you would be able to actually see, like, diving, because yeah, that would just make sense. It's the 3DS version. The 3D version. I really like how this diving in this game. I'm hoping that we are able to go up here without the Gua doing that to us. I knew that was going to happen. That little troll. But not this time. It also almost got us right there. Thing's a little troll. We also got ourselves a Deku from that. I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Now we are up here to get this item, which will be some more bomb shoes. Okay, we will take that. Now my question is, because we don't have the iron boots yet, so I don't know if we're actually going to be able to hit this properly, but there is actually a way to be able to go and grab, well, not grab, but be able to hookshot that down there, but it's really awkward to actually hit, so I'm not really going to worry about actually hitting it right now, but if we do, then perfect. And we got it. Didn't take that long to actually grab it, but the reason why I am doing this with breaking the logics, I don't know if this would really be considering to break the logic or not, is because I just really want to know what we actually get from in here. By get, I mean I want to know what temple's inside of it. If it's vanilla, and it is not. It is actually inside the Great Deku Tree. Okay, honestly, we will take that. And we'll also may as well just get our first check in here to see what we get. It would be really weird, but also kind of hilarious if it actually ended up being the the iron boots, which I doubt it. We're also probably not going to be doing that this episode because it feels weird being in here. But we got ourselves another skulltula token. Okay, cool. So, with that then, I think we shall leave it here as we almost broke that, not meaning to actually do that. We're just gonna go out until we actually find an iron boot, so it makes more sense that we're actually in here. And I'm hoping that at some point we're going to be able to get the Zealous Lullaby so we can get into the ice cavern and see what's in there. It's kind of exciting to know all these things. But anyways, with that, we shall leave it here. So in the next episode, I'm not really sure what we're going to do, because we have things that are already noted down, but we may as well get some rupees so we can buy anything that's about 200 rupees. One of them is our and well, not our, but it's another Triforce piece that we can grab. I also don't know if there's more than 20 Triforce pieces, because that's just the amount that we need to be able to complete this game. But either way, we will figure it out. But until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below, do what you do, and I will see you in the next video, which you'll find out what we'll do. But yeah, anyways, peace.